Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to go over my M13 loadout because this is a weapon that I was requested to use, and it is a solid assault rifle, but it's just often overlooked because many of the other options that we have for assault rifles are just slightly better than this weapon. If you guys do find this video helpful or informative, please remember to leave a like on it, subscribe if you would like to see more, and comment down below which weapon you would like to see me make a video on next. So for my M13 loadout, I have Monolithic Suppressor, the Tempest Marksman Barrel, the PBX holographic sight with a blue dot, Ranger foregrip, and the 60 round mag. So a lot of this is pretty basic. You might be wondering why the PBX holographic sight. I just like it. It's preference. For whatever reason, the VLK just never really felt right to me on the M13. And since I'm going to be using this with an Origin, I like to use one of the holographic sights. For whatever reason, I just prefer the PBX one over the Combat Corp. The Combat Corp is fine. I can't really describe why I like the PBX more. I just do. It just feels better for me. Sights are just preference. Use whatever feels good for you. Ranger foregrip and Commando with this weapon both feel pretty similar. I felt that I did better with the Ranger foregrip, but this gun has really low recoil that you could probably use either one. And then the 60 round mag. I typically use 50 round mags for my assault rifles, especially for playing solos, but I feel like the M13 is one where that 60 round does actually make a difference because this gun is pretty weak and it shoots very fast. So you're going to run through ammo and you're going to need a lot of ammo to kill somebody. So I feel like those 10 extra bullets are worth like the slight movement speed penalty that you get with 60 round mag. Whereas with most assault rifles that kill a little bit faster, I typically prefer the 50. For my Origin, I have another video on it. If you want to watch that, it'll be linked in the description. But I run a pretty basic Origin loadout. And as you will see in this video, I do get a lot of kills with the Origin. I know this is an M13 video, but with whatever, like with the nature of Warzone right now, like the shotguns are very good. And you get in close range fights, you're going to end up using your shotgun. For medium to long range fights, that's where you're going to be using your assault rifle. And it really just depends on the person that you're playing against. So that's why you'll see a good amount of shotgun kills in this gameplay. It's just that happened to be the fights I got in. If I get a close range fight, I'll use the Origin. I'm not going to force myself to use the M13 at that range because it does not kill faster than the subs and it doesn't kill faster than the shotguns. And the shotguns are really taking over Warzone. It seems like every day I get on, I'm seeing more and more shotguns being used in Warzone. So I wouldn't try to force close range with this. What it really excels at is medium to long range. And what it does best is that it's really accurate and it's really easy to use. Compared to the other ARs, this weapon's time to kill is nothing special, but it just has extremely low recoil, which makes it extremely consistent and really easy to use. You're going to be beaming the crap out of people with this gun, and it does take a decent amount of shots to kill, but since it has such low recoil, as long as you have good aim, like you can put your crosshair on the opponent, you're going to melt people decently fast with this weapon. And yeah, it's nothing special. I feel like a lot of people do like this gun. I typically would prefer to run something like the Kilo or the AMAX or the M4 even. These guns that kill a little bit faster, they might have more recoil and be a little bit harder to use, but I really value that time to kill improvement that you get with them over the M13. It's not bad in any means. I think the M13 is like perfectly set up to potentially be a good gun if they nerfed the other assault rifles. If a patch came out that nerfed like the Kilo, the M4, the AMAX, maybe even the Grau, then I could see the M13 like taking over. But I feel like its time to kill is just slightly worse than those weapons, and the added recoil benefit, the fact that it has really low recoil, I don't really see as enough of a benefit to really use this over something like the Kilo, because the Kilo itself does have extremely low recoil. It's like the Kilo is a 1 out of 10 in terms of recoil, and this gun is a 0. Like, I just end up using the 1 out of 10 and get a little bit faster TTK, but this gun is not bad by any means. If you like it, for whatever reason, you're not putting yourself at a massive disadvantage by using this over something like the Kilo. It's a good, like, second to third best assault rifle, and you're not really going to go wrong when using it, and it's going to be, like I said before, really easy to use and really consistent. And that is something that there is a good amount of value for. Like, you just never have to worry about how you're using this gun. It's always going to do basically the same thing every time. Whereas when I use something like the AMAX, I do have to pay a lot more attention to recoil and control that a lot more, and that maybe does take away from some of the focus that I could have put towards like other things. One thing you really don't want to do with this gun is just challenge 50-50s. This kind of goes hand in hand with the recoil, or with the time to kill. But you want to have a lot of cover and you want to have first shot with this weapon. If you're getting shot and then you just jump out in half health with this gun, you're probably going to lose that fight because the time to kill, like I've said many times, it's nothing special. So play a little bit more conservative, play a little bit more careful. I think you'll see that in a majority of the kills that I do end up getting with this gun in game. It's a good like pick weapon. It's good at like shooting at people that aren't paying attention to you. It's not really going to let you down there at all. But at the same time, if that's what the gun is best with, I don't know. It's really not that good. So I think it's solid. I would give it like a B+, maybe an A-. But if I had to play like a tournament or something, this wouldn't be the gun that I would go to. So I hope you guys found this video helpful or informative. Let me know what you think of the M13 down in the comments below. And let me know which gun you want to see me use next. I'm going to let the gameplay play out. This is a win I recently got with the M13, and you could see like what type of fights I take with it. And yeah, I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for watching. On the side there. I got out of the car too late. I wasn't like thinking that's what was gonna happen. That he would try to C4 me. But I just like mistimed it. For the shotgun is like so much better to have than the MP5 though. For pushing people like that in a car when you just jump out, that fight's like awkward. You need to put someone down real fast, like the shotgun works out for it, but.
Request recon flyover.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Wait, what is this area? Oh, nice.
Moving.
I'm down for that.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I don't know why the trophy system on my car died. I'm dead. Please put on armor, dude. This game refuses to let me put on armor. This guy's aim is ridiculous. This guy never misses. And never doesn't know where I am either. It's kind of strange. I'm surprised he didn't shoot me through the wall there because that was like really easy to predict where I would be. I think I was in between two windows. There's only one spot where I can be, you know? Well, I don't like this. Not at all, bro.
Friendly drop back on the way.
This zone is just super open and this gun is not dominant. Like for a zone like this, I want the AMAX. Like I want to be able to put someone down really fast in a gunfight. Because every gunfight is just so AIDS. Like almost every kill I get from this point, or if I die, will just come from getting shot from somewhere where I didn't know where they were. Like either I'll get shot from my back or some shit, or like the people I kill will. Because it's just such a wide open zone with barely any cover. Like it's so lame.
Gas is inbound.
There's likely a player right here because there's a car right here. Not. Like, I don't want to be near my car. Like I just said, like,
This is Falcon
someone
3-0.
can make the
Good
assumption
copy.
where they see a
UAV
car that there's a
beginning
person right
flyover.
there, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, or I see 3 out of 9, 8. But at the same time, moving around in the zone is so dirt. Like, I really don't know how to play zones like this.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Only 5 left.
This is dirt. Not gonna talk as much here. I hate not talking on stream, but like, audio really matters to me right now. Like hearing footsteps and shit.
Got gas
That's not
coming in.
good. Fought off right there. Didn't get the kill. This guy can just hold me. Now I basically just have to full run. Don't have time to track anything because I needed to get to this cover. This spot is not good. That's not in zone.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Moving.
I also have a hard time knowing what is or isn't in zone here. Like with these out of bounds red line shits.
Gas is moving.
I want to play this side of the zone because next moving is going to go to my right. Like, it's not going to go out of bounds, you know?
You eliminated all
GG's.
enemy teams. Well done.
But yeah, I wanted to gatekeep this part of the zone, and the event moving matters. Because having this top part doesn't matter. It's not going to go out of bounds. So there's no point in controlling that part of zone.